Right after I left the testing center from my SAT, I called my dad and I was like, Dad, get ready to get me a BlackBerry, because he had told me that if I got a perfect score, I would get a BlackBerry. And so I felt really confident about how I did. Usually you can think of problems that you weren't sure of, but I couldn't think of anything, and I was just like, every section was just perfect for me. When I learned that I got a perfect score, my first reaction was relief, because I didn't want to have to get 10 points lower than a perfect score and be so close, but not get a perfect score and have to study all over again until the next test, because I felt like I was capable of getting a perfect score, and especially on that test, because it was a really good test for me. So I felt like I was really relieved that to hear my score was perfect. I prepared for the SAT by going to this thing that TestMasters offers called Exam Club, and it's you come to this location and they have 40 SAT tests and 20-something PSAT tests, and you just ask for tests and then you take it. And I went to that every week before my SAT for 2 months on Saturday and Sunday, and took a test each time. And from doing that, I learned a lot about the little things that I would miss, because I got all the core key ideas down, but I had these little mistakes that I kept making. So if I wrote all of them down and I would look through them when I got home and compile them, so then I would not miss it the next time I encountered such a problem. So that really helped me by giving me a lot of practice problems and chances for me to mess up so I could learn from it. What I liked about TestMasters, the course, was the teachers and how they presented the information. Not only was the information really important and hit all the areas that students who want to achieve a perfect score needed to focus on, but the teachers didn't make it boring. It wasn't like a lecture. It was fun games, and the instructors are all really cool people that you can just talk to also. So it wasn't like a chore coming to TestMasters, but it was actually something that you could have fun in, and that's what I liked about the TestMasters course. What I liked about the exam club was how they had so many tests and so many. They also had answer keys for all the tests, so you could if you missed one, you could see why you missed it and what you could learn from it. And when I wrote all that down, I could prevent myself from making the same mistakes when I took my SAT. Mentally, I think the most important advice that helped me was believing in myself that I could achieve a perfect score, because when I was a sophomore taking the PSAT, I just wanted to get national merit, cross the line. I wasn't really hoping for a perfect score, because I was that's just chance. You can't prepare for a perfect score. But then after taking the course, after learning about my friend who had gotten a perfect score, I was this is possible. This is you can prepare to get a perfect score, and that attitude really helped me prepare. So it's just don't set these invisible these bounds on what you can do, because achieving a perfect score is possible if you prepare in the right way and enough. So my plans for the future are to major in something related to biology or business, which are two things that I'm really interested in.